Hey, I'd like to welcome you to another episode of the Mission Matters Entertainment Podcast, your source for all things entertainment. My name is Adam Torres. You can follow me on Instagram at AskAdamTorres. Keep up with my book releases, book tour schedule, signings, all that other good stuff. Always love to connect with you there. And as always, if you'd like to apply to become a co-author of one of my upcoming books, just head on over to the website, missionmatters.com, and click on Become an Author to apply. All right, so today I have Aaron Tupaz on the line, and he is founder over at Positively Brainwashed. Aaron, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, Adam. It's always a pleasure talking to you.
Oh, man, I'm so excited to get you on the line here today. So for the listeners that aren't familiar with Aaron, so he runs this. He's one of my favorite YouTubers, and he runs this amazing channel called Positively Brainwashed. And go check it out. Number one, you will be addicted at these videos. So Aaron, a lot of people out there that are thinking about or want to start YouTube channels or brands. Now, you've managed to do this very successfully. So just to start out with, for the people that are kind of just getting started out there, what kind of tips would you give them on kind of getting started?
Sure. I always believe you should follow people who are already successful. So one of the first things I did is I followed a lot of YouTube channels, and their main purpose is how to grow YouTube channels, right? Because that's their job, right? How to teach you how to improve your traffic, how to get more views, how to increase your watch time, all the analytics. And yeah, I followed them like a religion. Binge watched almost every single video that was out there.
Man, I love it. And let's actually get a little bit further into Positively Brainwashed. So tell us about the start of this channel and where you're at now.
Sure. There was once upon a time I used to be a video game addict, and I used to play 10 hours of video games a day.
I did not know that about you, by the way,
okay.
and that explains a lot on how you can be so focused. That's awesome.
Right.
Go ahead. I had to say that.
I was really good in the video games, but it wasn't very productive. And, at the end of the day, you feel miserable. It's like, why am I doing this? And then just one day I realized, why don't I make working a video game? Like if I can be successful in these video games in real life, why can't I start an empire in real life? Why can't I start a business in real life? Because I'm doing this in video games anyways. So I went on a mission to solve procrastination, how to change habits. And for a good year and a half, I just kept reading book after book on self-development. And I also have a major in psychology from university, so that also helped a lot. And yeah, so I developed a system, and I've been refining it for the last 5 years now. And for me, what makes this unique is the foundation of my system, and that's my alarm clock. Every single morning, I wake up to a motivational recording of my own voice that reminds me of all my goals, asks me some questions, reminds me to do today what my future self would want me to do. And so this way that even if I become unproductive that day, maybe an emergency happens, my schedule gets set up, it's okay because the next day that alarm clock is going to ring and it sets my entire schedule into like the correct path again. So, yeah.
So, Aaron, what kind of, so I want everybody listening to go check out Positively Brainwashed. What kind of content can they expect from when they go to visit?
Productivity tips. Since I love social psychology, I teach a lot of ways to communicate to people, how to negotiate, body language, one of my favorite subjects. And I teach other things like how to make passive income, how to memorize things like a genius, almost like as if you have a photographic memory, how to speed read. So all these things that can make your life a lot better. And I use whiteboard animation, so it's more appealing to your eyes and you don't have to look at me the whole 10 minutes.
And so give us an example of one of the lessons. Like one of you, and I'm not going to tell you that to pick from all your babies, I know, because you love them all, but what's one of your favorite lessons and or things that you got from one of your videos? Let's talk about a specific one.
Sure, I'll talk about my latest one on Parkinson's law. This is about how to be really productive. And because I'm relaunching my business after taking like a year halt being an ESL teacher, I have to apply a lot of these rules for productivity to, get started and working on my videos again. So Parkinson's law, if people are not familiar, it's this tendency, like if, let's say you have an assignment due in 1 month or a project, if you're a normal person, you will probably do nothing for the first 27 days until the last 3 days, right? And then that's where you go all out.
Nobody does that. Yeah, right.
Right.
I'm raising my hand right now. You can't see me, but I am.
But imagine you were as productive during the first 3 days than most people are until their last 3. You could probably have done that project 5 times in that period, right? And if you got paid $1,000 for that project, you just multiplied your income by 5, right? Your productivity. So setting deadlines and how to do it effectively is something you could learn in my latest video, like how to set rewards and punishments. Like, for example, something I do at the end of each day is I subtract like $1,000 from my net worth artificially, and then I get the money back by doing my to-do list. And the tasks that are more important to me is worth more. And something simple like that, it might sound funny, but it works.
No, I love it, Aaron. So, Aaron, if somebody wants to connect more with the brand and with you, I mean, what's the best way for them to reach out?
You can go to positivelybrainwashed.com or just search Positively Brainwashed on YouTube. And anywhere in my channel or any of my video descriptions, you can find ways to email me or contact me.
Fantastic. Well, Aaron, great having you on the show today. I'm excited to see this, the relaunch of Positively Brainwashed and all the awesome things you're doing there. I'm excited. I've been subscribed to your channel for years, and I remember reaching out to you on Twitter, and I'm like, Aaron, I need some new videos. I need some new content. What's going on here, man? So I'm excited to hear. I'm going to make sure I have that bell turned on so that not only am I subscribed, but that I also get the notifications to my phone, because I know you put a lot of work into your videos and creating really well thought out content. So appreciate you continue to do the work that you do. And to the audience, as always, thank you for tuning in. Hope you got a lot of value out of this. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to the podcast, leave me a review on the Apple iTunes store. And if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, Mission Matters Entertainment, definitely give us a subscribe there, but also leave us some comments in the comment section. I mean, love to know what kind of products and things that and projects that you're working on. And Aaron, thanks again for coming on the show.